All right, we're gonna go through a butt workout. We're gonna make those glutes nice and tight. This is for men and women, beginner, intermediate. I do these supplemental to my weight workout. So this is for everyone.
Okay, perfect. Everyone wants a tight booty.
That's right. And you can do this at home, band, no band. I'm gonna start with a band. You don't need one. If you're a beginner, you probably don't want one. And all you need is a chair or a stool to elevate your feet. All right, so the entire time we're gonna focus on pushing our knees out. Squeeze out the top. These are slow and controlled. We're gonna be in line. Our body is going to be in line. Pushing our knees out, squeezing our glutes at the top, holding for a count of 1 or 2. I do 30 of these. Start with whatever you can do, 10, 15. And I'm on my heels as well. And that's keeping it in my glutes, squeezing everything at the top and while not letting your knees collapse, okay? So your knees are staying out and you're squeezing. Get that good squeeze. Okay, so without the band, single leg, stay on your heel. Okay, again, squeezing at the top. Probably feel this burn. I'm going to 15 on these single leg. Do as many as you can. If it gets too easy, then it's time to add some weight. Okay, always squeezing at the top. Okay, and then we're gonna switch legs. So we're letting our butt drop. It doesn't need to come all the way down. Okay, and then pushing up, just using your single leg and squeezing at the top. And this, we're keeping our leg in line with our hip. Okay, so we're not pushing our knee out on this one. Now we're doing hip thrusts. All you need is a chair or a stool, something soft behind you. So if it's a nice chair, you don't obviously need a pad, but I have a pad here. We're gonna be on our shoulder blades, okay? So when you sit down, your back should be very close to whatever you're using to get up on. We're about 90-degree angle in our legs. We're pushing our knees out and keeping our chin down. Okay?
Do we need a band for this?
You don't need a band. If it's easy without it, then definitely get you a booty band. Okay? So I'm just dropping here. If you drop too low, you're gonna wanna slide off your object. Okay? So you don't, it's just dropping down to where it feels natural. Then pushing your legs out and squeezing your glutes up at the top, keeping your chin in. We're gonna do 30 of these for a 1 or 2 second count. So 1001 is good. Squeezing. Okay. You can work on, play with your feet a little bit, maybe go a little wider and see how that feels. But about shoulder width apart. Okay. Now we're moving to single legs, so no band needed. Our legs in line, this leg's up. We're dropping our booties down, squeezing at the top. And again, your chin staying down. Okay, and we're gonna do 15 of those. And we're gonna switch legs. Drop your booty down, squeeze at the top. May be easier for you to put your leg a little further up, the leg that's not working, whatever's comfortable. You're squeezing those glutes at the top. Okay, so 15 each side. I like to work up to 3 sets. Moving on to squats, with or without your booty band, okay? Now your toes are gonna be slightly angled out, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. And again, you're pushing your knees out. The booty band kind of helps to remind you to keep those knees out. So you're pushing against it. So then to 90 or slightly lower, okay? So first you're dropping your hips back and then coming down, pushing your legs out, squeezing at the top. Yep, yeah, the bend in your leg is about a 90 degrees. You could go slightly lower. Or if you're not there yet, you can, if you're not able, as far as you can. We're gonna do 30 of those. Nice and slow. Squeezing at the top. Keeping those knees out, don't let them come in. Okay, we don't want this. We're gonna do 3 rounds of all of these, or work up to 3 rounds. So when you first start, if you can only do 1 round of each exercise, that's great. Work up to 2, then 3. After that, we'll start adding weight. Last exercise, with or without the band, we're gonna go 1, 2, okay? On this one, we're keeping our toes straight. 1, and we're staying low, 2, okay? So that's 1, that's 2, 3. We're gonna do 30 of those. So we're not rounding our back, we're not standing up, we're getting pretty low. Step, together, step, together, step, together, step, together. Staying low the whole time. Should feel it burn. Once you've done 30 of those, take a minute break and do round 2. Take another minute break, round 3. Tight glutes.